This is the prison of horror everyone is talking about. This is the entrance to Sednaya prison. Its secrets revealed for the first time. And opened to the world on December 8, 2024. One of the most notorious prisons. I swear by Almighty God to safeguard the interests and freedoms of the people. A country once run by mafia-like gangs, this is a drug pill factory. Here in Damascus, the largest in the world, practicing organized crime, intimidation, torture, murder, and the production and distribution of drugs. A major drug smuggling operation has been foiled. What did you see when you went there? What was the worst prison? Mafia gangs disguised as a state and regime. This is the entrance. This is the gate. Look what they wrote. Our detainees, you're the pain of the soul and the heartbreak of the victory. The human slaughterhouse. We will neither forget nor forgive. This place was a human slaughterhouse. It is one of the most infamous and brutal prisons in the world. Sednaya prison. We're going in now. There are missing people. When people used to pass by this road, they didn't dare look at the prison due to the heavy security grip. This prison was built in 1987 and is the harshest prison under Assad's regime. It's located 30 kilometers north of the capital, Damascus. Look at the number of gates and walls. It's heavily fortified. Walls, barriers, trenches, and individual guard towers. Any detainees who entered here endured the most severe forms of torture. These are guard posts, where soldiers were stationed. Look, there's a hole for them to hide in. The prison was designed to make breaching it seem impossible. It's isolated, right? Totally. Why is it called Sednaya? It's named after the nearby village, Sednaya. They built it far from the city to make it hard to reach, so they could freely carry out torture. They all fled. They surrendered. All the guards who were here have escaped. Now I'm standing before this. Do you see it behind me? This is the prison building. This is the gate. I'm speechless. They say it's freezing cold inside. Oh, my God. This is the first thing you see. Many people came here because the number of detainees was in the thousands. They came to search for their loved ones. They were looking for underground cells. They thought there were underground cells because they found this door with a hole beneath it. These are underground cells. The building has 3 floors and a secret underground floor for solitary confinement cells. Look here. These prisons were spread across the country, designed to torture and kill anyone who dared oppose the regime and to intimidate others into submission. When solitary confinement and terrifying prisons are mentioned, you might think of the Philippines or El Salvador, but look here. There are no lights even. This is the prison. People were here just a month ago. So much has happened here. No cameras, and filming was forbidden. Look at the cell. Imagine being in a cell like this without knowing your fate. Or what's happening in the outside world, completely cut off. All this without committing any crime. This is Sednaya prison, nicknamed the human slaughterhouse, where tens of thousands of civilians and peaceful dissidents were tortured to death, and their bodies disposed of in mass graves. Oh, Lord. 28. There's a door over there. I think something is behind it. How are you, ma'am? I'm fine. Congratulations on the victory and the success. Thank God we're now safe. Peace has returned to us by God's grace, and our country is back. Syria is ours. Thank God. Did any of your relatives used to be here? My nephew was here, and so was my cousin. Since when? For 15 years. He was a doctor. They arrested him from the mosque. What did he do? He did nothing. Some have been missing for 20 to 30 years. May God's curse be upon them all. These are the main dormitories in Sednaya prison. These are the dormitories inside. Look at how many gates you have to pass through to get out. Many horrors occurred here. Look at how many gates you must cross to get out. This place will become a museum where anyone in the world can visit and witness the crimes firsthand. Unfortunately, some documents were destroyed due to the chaotic search by families looking for their loved ones, and some were destroyed by the prison guards. Do you see the prison's design? It has many floors. You go up and see this floor, then another above, and one below. From above, you see the triangular shape of the prison, but it consists of several floors, including the underground floor we filmed earlier. We've been here for over 2.5 hours. All the cells look the same. There were a massive number of people here. There are 250,000 missing people who were in this prison. They couldn't find 250,000 people in the prison. In a secluded, hidden place, there is the human press. They say this was a human press used to dispose of bodies after executions. That's what it was reportedly used for.